Good morning in this now. Hey, world, beautiful you. It is morning here and sharing moment. It's pretty early though, it's like 8 o'clock, and before I go to bed I ask my body if it wants to wake up with sunrise, and now my body is is getting up with sunrise around 5:30. It's like really amazing. An update of my process. So I had actually a very intense night with an intense skin. If you are not aware about my skin situation, I will recommend, if you feel like watching it and getting to know it, to my other vlog, my other video on this cosmic journey on YouTube, where I explain more in detail. My skin is such a journey. It's my strength and my weakness at the same time. But in this moment here on KohPhangan, in this chapter, I'm dealing with a parasite in my body. Yeah. Actually, I'm this beautiful baby. Such a support. I will also make a little movie from a distance. It's a big rock full of quartz and black tourmaline crystals. I like to lay upon this beauty and to get me grounded. So yeah, I am dealing with a parasite. It's such an experience. Yeah, life is crazy. All the bacteria and little animals that are living inside of us or can even live inside of us or on us. Or I highly likely received this parasite from a dog. It's a hookworm, and I became aware of it because my skin was exploding around my beautiful butt. It's a few weeks ago I scratched it all open. At the moment I'm actually in cycle number 2 of taking a medication from the pharmacy. Yes, it's medication from the pharmacy. It's a very low dosage for 3 days to get fully rid of everything. You know, everything lives in a cycle, so also parasites. So I need to get rid of the eggs and everything that's crawling and creating that itchy feeling. So being itchy for me is nothing new, but this type of intensity that I felt of being itchy is a whole nother freaking level, man. Jesus. Oh, yeah. The interesting thing is that I feel very calm mentally. I can't say all the time. I mean, life is balancing anyway. But yeah, my mind feels calm, and only my body feels really intense. But I can really live through it and work with it because I feel so calm and serene. And the sunrises are definitely my biggest support and my biggest foundation to get through this. I will share a photo or a video from my butt. And it's gonna be an intense one, but I feel like sharing the state of my skin. I feel it will be very transformational, especially for myself, to share that part. Yeah, for sure. And Like I said, my skin is my weakness and my freaking strength, and I'm actually feeling so grateful that my body is communicating with me in this way. So I can't do anything else than listening, you know, and listening and give it the time and the space and the attention to heal, especially the space. The thing is, with these parasites and these worms that can live inside of you, many people are actually having them, and people are not aware of it because they don't have any symptoms. But that parasite is actually really eating our precious nutrition. Yeah, and I am so happy and so grateful that I have a beautiful Letty, a beautiful Letty. And Letty is a woman in the Netherlands, and she is working with electroacupuncture, and she measured my body from a distance, because time and space is in some way an illusion. It's not an illusion, physically it's a reality, time and space, but beyond that there is much more. And I mean, she's measuring my body from I don't know how many kilometers, miles away. I'm in KohPhangan, Thailand, and she measured me from the Netherlands. So beautiful. Measuring me through time and space is not that hocus pocus, you know. I mean, we also having phone calls and hearing each other's voice from miles and miles away, and we can call and see each other through a screen. I mean, so measuring my body from a distance is not magic, it's just freaking real and so beneficial. And I'm so grateful because of that. I knew what was imbalanced, and I had a parasite. So freaking fantastic. And I knew that yesterday, I feel cramp, feeling the cramp, not ignoring it, not ignore your body. Very important to get things in balance. Yeah, so now I knew I had to start yesterday with the second round because the eggs were hatching. I was getting babies inside of me, and she could measure that, and that's fantastico, really. And I just received this as a beautiful growing, learning experience anyway. I mean, we really learn through experience. I am and I will guide and teach from a place of experience, because I feel that's the place where you can truly guide from your essence. Yeah. So I experienced many chapters and stories with my skin, and yeah, this is another one, you know, another freaking intense one. But I have the space, and the time here to do so. Yeah, it is beyond words, really, really beyond words, how deep that feeling of being grateful goes. I didn't sleep good. I really had to deal with this parasite on many levels. I experienced not only the physical one. At some point, at night, my thoughts slash dreams went really dark, and what is a parasite? I mean, it needs a host. So in my belief system, it doesn't have any spirit, soul essence. Yeah, it's an interesting subject. I feel very grateful that this beautiful, beautiful woman that's floating there in the sea, by the way, I just saw her. She brought me yesterday beautiful plant medicine to calm my nerves, to calm my nervous system down. Plant medicine that I took into that, so that I took inside of my body, and that really helped me to stay with my body and to sleep, actually. Yeah, as far as I could sleep anyway. My relationship with the ocean is getting tested at the moment because a part of me really wants to go in there. You know, it's a part of my morning ritual anyway, but I feel so much resistance. I feel so much resistance because I scratched myself a lot. So that's gonna burn like freaking heaven, actually, I should say. And I experienced it a few days ago, and it's not, no, it's triggering me. It's triggering something inside of me from my childhood because I'm dealing with this since I was young already, you know. I love to see, but it was a love-hate relationship. Playful, being, yeah, play and feel pain at the same time. Also an interesting thing how that can be stored in your subconscious mind, that you can receive this parasite from dogs. And I'm actually not around many dogs, but I was definitely laying around on sand and places where dogs probably were laying and maybe peeing. So yeah, I don't know where I catch this, but it doesn't matter. It's like being aware of it and taking measurements. So yeah, then beautiful, beautiful sky, an amazing, powerful woman. She was already planning to vaccinate the dogs that we are surrounded with. And yeah, so we start doing that. And that's amazing to learn, actually, now. It's like, I love learning. I love learning so much. So much. There are not many street dogs here. Of course, there are shelters, but yeah, the Thai people here, or the people here on the island anyway, are actually taking pretty good care of the dogs if I compare it to South America. So I don't see any starving dogs. That's freaking formidable. And but some dogs, they don't have a place, a fixed place. So that's the black baby girl that is around me, you know. She really didn't have a place, and and now we are actually bonding. Yeah, it just happened. It just happened, and I'm not very touchy with her, you know. And that big boy over there, I don't know if you see it, but that's her big love. And we also need to vaccinate him. Yeah. So cute. A big, amazing, freaking rock that I like to sit upon is the other beach, actually, over there. There's another beach that I prefer. There's more privacy there, but sometimes in the morning I'm just not making it so there, you know. Like now. It's a beautiful doorway. I'm getting to the other side. Getting to the other side. Beautiful, actually, like recording this beautiful entrance, this doorway now is looking really beautiful. Yes, here, and actually the ocean is now calling me, and I feel like, okay, do I gonna dip in? And I see beautiful sky coming from there. Sky from the sky. Akasha. She slept on the rocks. Yeah. And I will as well. The rock asked me to. So I'm falling in love with this little cutie. I call her all the time baby girl, and Sky called her Syria, right? Yeah. Syria. And today is the day that we're gonna give her vaccination. Because, and your eye is dirty. Because she needs it. She's covered in fleas and probably worms and many other thingies. So, because she's around us so much, yeah, we need to get rid of all of that. So we can cuddle with her. Cuddle with her more. Because, yeah, the story is that I have parasites in my body also to get rid of. And, yeah. So actually, she and me were both on a fresh raw garlic diet. This is Sky.
Little chunky, let's fix you up. Let's fix you on. Come, we make it so nice. Little chunky, we're gonna fix her up. Yeah?
Yeah. And I'm gonna fix you up as well, you know, with the pumpkin seeds. We're gonna cleanse everyone. And yeah, this is the injection needle, and I'm learning now.
Ivermectin.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the ivermectin. We're gonna give her a shot here, yeah, maybe here. She doesn't really have lots of baby.
It's gonna be in the muscle.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the muscle. It's gonna be in the muscle, maybe, yeah.
And I really love.
Maybe here. It's gonna be here.
Yeah. I'm learning this. No, baby girl.
Sure. Yeah. And she doesn't even feel it because the needle is so small.
Yeah.
You see, the needle is so small. She doesn't really feel it, this one. Yeah.
Feels it. That's the duality of life, you know. Pleasure and
No,
pain.
this doesn't really, they don't, I gave my dogs many injections, they don't really feel it. But what we don't want to have is this one. Gross.
You just take it out. Wow.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then here we go with the sausage. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Yep. That's okay.
Baby girl, big girl.